Hi, fourth grade. This is Mrs. Easley, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about long division. So this is a practice / training video to review those of you who are about to begin long division in fourth grade, and for those of you who are exiting fourth grade to go into fifth grade. So let's review the steps in the algorithm of long division. Now, we've talked about before, we've already gone over that multiplication is repeated addition. So long division or division is repeated subtraction. So the algorithm goes like this, or the order of the steps go like this. You're going to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. Now, working in long division, we're going to be using our multiplication facts. We're going to be using the division facts that we've learned, and because we said it's repeated subtraction, we are going to be subtracting. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at our division problem. The 75 is our dividend, and the 3 is our divisor. So we're going to look, and we're going to ask ourselves the question, how many times will 3 go into 7? Or, another way to look at it, what times 3 will give you 7 without going over? So if we think about our multiplication facts, we know that 3 times 2 is 6. We couldn't go any higher because 3 times 3 would be 9. So we're going to use 3 times 2. So we're going to put our 2 over the 7, which is in the tens place, and then we're going to multiply 3 times 2. Okay? And then we're going to go to the multiplication step. So we're going to go down to the next step in our algorithm, and we're going to multiply our 3 by our 2, and we get 6, and we're going to put it underneath our 7. Then we're going to subtract 6 from 7, and then let's look at our next step. So that gives us our 1 right here. 7 minus 6 equals 1. The next step is to bring down the 5 that is in the ones place. So let's look down. That's where we brought down that 5. So now we're going to ask ourselves again, how many times will 3 go into 15? Or what times 3 will give us 15 without going over? Get us to 15 without going over. Well, let's think about it. Let's think about our multiplication facts. We know that 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15. So let's use 5. So we're going to put our 5 over the 5 in our dividend in the ones place. We're going to put our 5 right here. We're going to park it right next to the 2. And then our next step is, let's look below, we're going to multiply 3 times the 5 that we just put up, because that's how many times 3 goes into the 15 that we got down here. And then we're going to put that 15, 3 times 5 equals this 15. So 15 minus 15 equals 0. So as you can see, division, long division, is not a hard process. It's just remembering the steps. So whether we're doing three-digit dividends divided by a 1-digit divisor, or 2, like we just did, same steps. We're going to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. So our quotient, our final answer on this problem, is 25. All right. Good job. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.